Hello students. In last lecture, we have seen operational amplifier and its parameters. In today's lecture, we are studying various applications of operational amplifier, which are linear and non-linear applications of operational amplifier. Inverting amplifier circuit, non-inverting amplifier circuit, adder circuit, comparator circuit, differentiator circuit, integrator circuit. Such various circuits are used in electronics. So we have to study all the circuits in detail. So let us move to presentation. Inverting amplifier. Figure shows inverting amplifier circuit. In this circuit, there are two resistors connected. In inverting amplifier, the signal voltage to be amplified is applied to inverting terminal Vin. The resistances R1 and Rf are connected in the circuit as shown. The combination of R1 and Rf forms potential divider. As we know that op-amp has high input impedance, no current flows inside the op-amp and the current flows through feedback resistor. Therefore, current flowing through Rin is equal to current flowing through Rf. In is equal to If. Let the voltage at inverting terminal be Vx. So, we can write Vin minus Vx upon Ri, which is current In, is equal to Vx minus Vo upon Rf, which is current flowing through Rf. Vin upon Ri minus Vx upon Ri is equal to Vx upon Rf minus Vo upon Rf. Rearranging, we get Vin upon Ri is equal to Vx upon Ri plus Vx upon Rf minus Vo upon Rf. That is, Vin upon Ri is equal to Vx into bracket 1 upon Ri plus 1 upon Rf minus Vo upon Rf. Since inverting terminal is at virtual ground, we have Vx is equal to 0. The equation Vin upon Ri is equal to Vx into 1 upon Ri plus 1 upon Rf minus Vo upon Rf reduces to Vin upon Ri is equal to minus Vo upon Rf. Therefore, Vo upon Rf is equal to minus Vin upon Ri. That is, Vo upon Vin is equal to minus Rf upon Ri. Vo upon Vin is gain of an amplifier. Therefore, gain is equal to minus Rf upon Ri. This equation gives gain of inverting amplifier. As Vo upon Vin is minus Rf upon Ri, Vo is equal to minus Rf upon Ri into Vin. This is the equation for output voltage. Non-inverting amplifier. In this circuit, input is applied to non-inverting terminal and resistors are connected. In non-inverting amplifier, the signal voltage to be amplified is applied to non-inverting terminal Vin. Resistances R1 and Rf are connected in circuit as shown. The combination of R1 and Rf forms potential divider. The voltage at point A is given by Va is equal to R1 upon R1 plus Rf into Vout. When the circuit is switched on, the difference between two terminals of op-amp is 0, that is epsilon is equal to 0 or V difference is equal to 0. And so, we have voltage at inverting terminal is equal to voltage at non-inverting terminal. Considering epsilon is equal to 0 or V difference is equal to 0, we can write R1 upon R1 plus Rf into Vout is equal to Vin. Therefore, Vout is equal to Vin into R1 plus Rf upon R1. Rearranging, we get Vo is equal to Vin into 1 plus Rf upon R1. Vo upon Vin is equal to 1 plus Rf upon R1. Vo upon Vin is the gain of an amplifier. So, gain A is equal to 1 plus Rf upon R1. The gain of non-inverting amplifier is given by A is equal to 1 plus Rf upon R1. Op-amp inverting adder. When op-amp is used to add voltages, it is called adder. Since all the inputs are applied to inverting terminal, this is called inverting adder. Adder or summing amplifier is an op-amp circuit which is used to add analog voltages. The voltages to be added are applied to inverting terminal and so it is called inverting adder or inverting summing amplifier. Let V1, V2, V3 are the voltages to be added. These voltages are applied to inverting terminal through resistances R1, R2, R3 respectively as shown in figure. When the voltage V1 is applied through R1, current I1 flows through R1. Similarly, I2 and I3 are the currents flowing through R2 and R3 when V2 and V3 are applied as shown. From this we can write I1 is equal to V1 upon R1, I2 is equal to V2 upon R2 and I3 is equal to V3 upon R3. As all the currents are flowing towards inverting terminal, we can write equation using Kirchhoff's current law at point A. Total current IT is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. The inverting terminal is at virtual ground and op-amp has high input impedance. So the total current flows through the feedback resistors RF and we can write IF is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. IF is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 where IF is the current flowing through feedback resistance RF. From figure, IF is equal to minus Vout upon RF. From equation 1 and 2, we have IF is equal to V1 upon R1 plus V2 upon R2 plus V3 upon R3. Substituting value of IF from 3 minus Vout upon RF is equal to V1 upon R1 plus V2 upon R2 plus V3 upon R3. Therefore, Vout is equal to minus RF into V1 upon R1 plus V2 upon R2 plus V3 upon R3. If R1, R2, R3 and RF are equal, then Vout is equal to minus V1 plus V2 plus V3. This equation shows the output voltage of adder circuit. Negative sign indicates that the adder has inverted output voltage. Op-amp subtractor. Figure shows op-amp subtractor. When we want to subtract two voltages, op-amp subtractor circuit is used. Subtractor or difference amplifier is an op-amp circuit used to subtract analog voltages. In this circuit, two voltages to be subtracted are applied to two input terminals of op-amp through resistances as shown. Since op-amp has high input impedance, current flowing inside the op-amp is zero, the current flows through feedback circuit. When voltage V1 is applied to non-inverting terminal, current I1 flows through R1. Similarly, current I3 flows through R1 at inverting terminal when voltage V2 is applied to it. Current flowing through feedback resistance RF is I2 and I4 is the current flowing through resistance RF connected at inverting terminal. As in case of op-amp, difference between two input terminals is 0, that is epsilon is equal to 0, the voltage at inverting terminal is equal to voltage at non-inverting terminal. Let V is the voltage at both the terminals. Considering these conditions, we can write I1 is equal to V1 minus V upon R1, I2 is equal to V minus V out upon RF. We know that input impedance of op-amp is high, so I1 is equal to I2. Considering this, V1 minus V upon R1 is equal to V minus V out upon RF. Rearranging, we get V1 upon R1 minus V upon R1 is equal to V upon RF minus V out upon RF. That is, V1 upon R1 is equal to V into bracket 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon RF minus V out upon RF. Similarly, we can write I3 is equal to V out minus V upon R1 and I4 is equal to V minus 0 upon RF. That is, I4 is equal to V upon RF. As I3 is equal to I4, V2 minus V upon R1 is equal to V upon RF. V2 upon R1 minus V upon R1 is equal to V upon RF. V2 upon R1 is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon RF. So we get V2 upon R1 is equal to V into bracket 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon RF. Substituting value of V2 upon R1 from second equation in first, we have V1 upon R1 is equal to V2 upon R1 minus V out upon RF. Rearranging this equation, V out upon RF is equal to V2 upon R1 minus V1 upon R1. That is, Vout is equal to Rf upon R1 into V2 minus V1. This equation gives output of subtractor. If R1 is equal to Rf, then Vout is equal to V2 minus V1. This equation gives output of subtractor or difference amplifier. Op-amp sign changer. Op-amp sign changer is basically an inverting amplifier. The input signal is applied at inverting terminal of op-amp through resistance R. In feedback circuit, also resistance R is connected as shown. As we know that for inverting amplifier, the output voltage is given by Vout is equal to minus Rf upon Ri into Vin, where Ri is input resistance, Rf is feedback resistance. Here in the circuit, Ri is equal to Rf is equal to R. So the gain of an amplifier is 1, and we can write Vo is equal to minus Vin. That is, the value of input and output voltage is same. Since the input is applied at inverting terminal, there is a change in sign of output voltage. This circuit is also called inverter, as it inverts the sign of input signal, keeping voltage value same. Op-amp buffer. Op-amp buffer is basically non-inverting amplifier. Input is applied to non-inverting terminal and inverting terminal is connected to output terminal as shown. The gain of an non-inverting amplifier is given by A is equal to 1 plus Rf upon R1. Here feedback resistance is 0 and so gain of buffer is 1. Due to this reason, it is also called unity gain amplifier or voltage follower. As gain of an amplifier is 1, we have Vin is equal to Vout. Input is applied to non-inverting terminal, so input and output are in phase. In buffer, Vin is equal to Vout. Also, the input impedance is high and output impedance is low, so this circuit is used for isolation of two stages in various circuits. Op-amp integrator. Figure shows op-amp integrator circuit. We know that op-amp is used to perform mathematical operations. The circuit that provides output voltage, which is time integral of input voltage, is called an integrator. Figure shows an integrator circuit. In this circuit, resistance R is connected at inverting input and capacitor C is connected in feedback path. Since non-inverting terminal is at ground, the inverting terminal is at virtual ground. Input Vin is applied to inverting terminal through R and current I flows through it. I is equal to Vin upon R. As op-amp has high input impedance, the current I flows through feedback circuit. Output voltage Vout is equal to minus Vc. From figure, we can understand output voltage is the voltage between output terminal and ground. Capacitor is connected between output terminal and inverting terminal. Inverting terminal is at virtual ground and so voltage across capacitor is output voltage. Since input is applied at negative terminal, output is negative. So Vout is equal to minus Vc, where Vc is the voltage across capacitor. We know that Q is equal to Cv. Therefore Vc is equal to Q upon C and Q is equal to integral I dt. Therefore, Vc is equal to 1 upon C integral I dt. From 1, I is equal to Vin upon R. Therefore, Vc is equal to 1 upon Rc integral Vin dt. We have Vout is equal to minus Vc. Therefore, Vout is equal to minus 1 upon Rc integral Vin dt. The equation shows output voltage of integrator. The output is time integral of input voltage. Op-amp integrator, when supplied with sine, it acts as a low-pass filter. Low-pass filter is a circuit which allows frequencies below cutoff frequencies. R and C determines the cutoff frequency. So this circuit allows frequencies below cutoff frequencies. So it is a low-pass filter. Since it allows frequencies below cutoff frequencies, it is a low-pass filter. In integrator, when square wave is applied at its input, we get triangular output as shown. Here, capacitor gets charged and discharged, and so we get triangular output. Op-amp differentiator. Differentiation is another mathematical operation. Figure shows op-amp differentiator. We have studied integrator circuit which gives time integral output when signal is applied to it. Differentiation is the mathematical operation which is opposite to integration. Op-amp circuit for differentiation is designed by interchanging positions of resistance and capacitor in the integrator circuit. The circuit thus designed is called differentiator. Figure shows differentiator circuit. In this circuit, capacitor C is connected to inverting terminal and resistance R is connected in feedback circuit. Non-inverting terminal is connected to ground. When voltage Vn is applied to input, current I starts flowing through circuit. As input impedance of op-amp is high, current I flows through feedback circuit. We know that Q is equal to C into Vn. Taking derivative, we get dq upon dt is equal to C dVin by dt. dq upon dt is current I. So I is equal to C dVin by dt. This current flows through feedback circuit. The output voltage Vout is equal to minus VR, where VR is the voltage across resistance. Here, from figure, we can understand output voltage is the voltage between output terminal and ground. Resistance R is connected between output terminal and inverting terminal, which is at virtual ground. And so, voltage across resistor and output voltage is same. Vout is equal to minus RC dVin by dt. The equation shows output voltage of differentiator. When AC signal is applied to differentiator, differentiator acts as a high-pass filter. High-pass filter circuit is a filter circuit which allows frequencies above cutoff frequencies. Here also, resistance R and capacitor C determines the cutoff frequency. In differentiator circuit, if we apply various inputs, we get different outputs. Here, if square wave is applied to the differentiator circuit, we get pulsating output as shown. Similarly, if triangular input is applied, we get square output as shown. Op-amp comparator. Comparator is a circuit used to compare two input voltages. These two voltages are applied to inverting and non-inverting terminal of op-amp. There are two types of comparators, namely zero reference comparators and non-zero reference comparators. In comparators, no feedback circuit is used. In this circuit, the output voltage is available by comparison of input voltages which are applied at its input. Zero reference comparator. Figure shows two comparators. One is non-inverting comparator, second is inverting comparator. In both the comparators, reference voltage is 0. This is zero reference non-inverting comparator. In this circuit, input is applied to non-inverting terminal and inverting terminal is connected to ground. When voltage at non-inverting terminal is greater than voltage at inverting terminal, output is high. And when voltage at non-inverting terminal is less than voltage at inverting terminal, output is low. Inverting terminal is at ground, that is 0 volts. When Vin is greater than 0, Vout is plus Vsat. And when Vin is less than 0, Vout is minus Vsat. The value of input voltage at which the output changes its state is called trip point. In this circuit, trip point is 0. This is a zero reference inverting comparator. In this circuit, input is applied to inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal is at ground. When the voltage at inverting terminal is greater than voltage at non-inverting terminal, output is low, and when voltage at inverting terminal is less than voltage at non-inverting terminal, output is high. Voltage at non-inverting terminal is 0. Therefore, when V in is greater than 0, V out is minus V sat, and when V in is less than 0, V out is plus V sat. Non-zero reference comparators. Figure shows non-zero reference comparators. Again, inverting and non-inverting comparator circuit is shown. Here, a reference voltage is generated with potential divider arrangement of R1 and R2. In this circuit, input is applied to non-inverting terminal and inverting terminal is at V reference. When the voltage at non-inverting terminal is greater than voltage at inverting terminal, output is high, and when the voltage at non-inverting terminal is less than voltage at inverting terminal, the output is low. Inverting terminal is at V reference. When V in is greater than V reference, V out is plus V sat. When V in is less than V reference, V out is minus V sat. V in is equal to V reference, V out is 0. The value of input voltage at which the output changes its state is called trip point. In this circuit, trip point is V reference. In this circuit, input is applied to inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal is at reference voltage. When the voltage at inverting terminal is greater than voltage at non-inverting terminal, output is low, and when the voltage at inverting terminal is less than voltage at non-inverting terminal, the output is high. Voltage at non-inverting terminal is V reference. When V in is greater than V reference, V out is minus V sat. When V in is less than V reference, V out is plus V sat. V in is equal to V reference, V out is 0. Op-amp Schmitt trigger. Figure shows op-amp Schmitt trigger circuit. Schmitt trigger is a regenerative comparator. In this circuit, input is applied to inverting terminal of op-amp and the reference voltage is applied to non-inverting terminal. The output is connected to input through feedback network as shown. Feedback factor beta is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2. Since the circuit is comparator, its output switches between plus Vsat and minus Vsat. And if it is minus Vsat, then the reference voltage is minus beta Vsat. Here, the circuit working is shown. If Vn is increasing at plus beta Vsat, output switches from high to low. Similarly, if we consider input voltage decreasing at minus beta Vsat, output changes from low to high. When Vin is applied at that time, the output of circuit may be plus Vsat or minus Vsat. Consider the output be plus Vsat. At that time, the reference voltage is plus beta Vsat. Under this condition, the output remains at plus Vsat till the time Vin is equal to plus beta Vsat. When input increases reference voltage, output switches to minus Vsat and remains at that value. When the output is minus Vsat, the reference voltage changes to minus beta Vsat. At that time, even if the input changes, output remains to minus Vsat till the input takes value equal to minus beta Vsat. When the input is less than minus beta Vsat, at that time, the output switches to plus Vsat and remains at that value. There are two trip points of this circuit, UTP plus beta Vsat and LTP minus beta Vsat. The difference between two trip points is called hysteresis. Hysteresis is desirable as it prevents false triggering. In open loop comparator, basically false triggering is the problem, and so in regenerative comparator, this problem is solved. The graph showing variation in input and output of Schmitt trigger is transfer characteristics. Figure shows transfer characteristics and Schmitt trigger circuit. Here, when the voltage is increasing at beta Vsat, high to low transition takes place, and when it is decreasing at minus beta Vsat, transfer from low to high takes place. Application of op-amp Schmitt trigger. Schmitt trigger is used to convert sine to square. When sine wave is applied, at UTP, high to low transition takes place, and at LTP, low to high transition takes place, due to which the sine is converted to square as shown. So friends, in today's lecture, we have seen applications of operational amplifier. We have seen inverting amplifier, non-inverting amplifier, adder circuit, subtractor circuit, integrator circuit, differentiator circuit, sign changer, buffer, comparator, and Schmitt trigger. These applications, when we study in detail, we get insight of operational amplifier. Thank you.